It's really alarming in our society today that so many marriages are experiencing a lot of challenges. So many people have ended up with prayer points instead of having a supportive and a prayer partner as husband or as wives. As a single man or as a single woman, you have a lot of potentials. You have a lot of power. You have the power to choose and make the right choice. You have the power to make the right decisions and to make the right choice before it's too late. When you're married, you may not have that much power or freedom like a single person because you are already in the game and you may not want to leave. The only option you have is to remain there while you manage the situation and pray it gets better. Welcome back. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, my name is Dr. Janevivian, and on this channel I share relationship and marriage tips, tips and advice that will be very beneficial to you in your relationship, in your marriage, and also in your life and people around you. I also share true life stories and experiences that will be very helpful for you. So if any of this interests you, please feel free to stick around because I'm sure you would learn one or two that will be very beneficial to you, to your family and friends and people around you. So let's go back. There's a previous video I made about how to be happy as a single person. You may want to check out that video because I shared simple helpful tips that you can apply if you are single and maybe you're worried and thinking all hope is lost. That video will be very helpful to you. Check it out. I will also be adding the link to that video in the description box of this video, so it will be easier for you to locate it. Before you decide to tie the knot with this person for the rest of your life, please make sure you have followed these 3 steps. They are very simple and very crucial. The first and the second will be very beneficial to the singles, while the third will be beneficial to the married and the singles. So if you are single, you benefit more because you will take the correction on time. But if you're married, it's still not late. It's still not late for you to start applying this into your marriage and see how it will work out for you. It's really alarming that these days people are so desperate to get married, especially single ladies. Some men too are in this shoe, but most of the time it's usually the ladies. It's really alarming that most of them jump into these marriages because they are desperate, because they just want to get married without doing the necessary things, without taking the necessary steps that is very necessary. And when they get into the marriage and it becomes what they did not expect, they start regretting and they end up getting stuck in the marriage or they jump out of the marriage. Before you accept that person into your life, before you carry yourself and give to a man or carry yourself and give to a woman in the name of marriage, because when you get into it, most times it's difficult to come out. So you need to be wise, you need to make a proper decision, you need to watch out a lot of things before you tie the knot with this person for the rest of your life. So today I'll be sharing with you 3 simple steps you need to apply before you get married and when you finally get married to this person. How to know the person, how to choose the right person, and what to do when you finally get married to this person. Yes. The first thing you need to do is check out the qualities in you. What do I mean by this? You can get a piece of paper and draft out the things you want to see, the things you want to experience, the things you want this your partner, either your husband or the wife. What do you want this person to look like? What kind of character do you want this person to exhibit? You can write them out. After writing them out, as long or as much as you wish, then check out yourself. Check if you possess these qualities. What do you want to see in that man? Do you possess those qualities? Do you possess those qualities? It's not about how you feel about this person. It's not about the feeling, the all the butterflies and all the way he makes you feel, how she makes you feel. Because by the time you get into the marriage, at some point it will no longer be about how you feel. The qualities is what will sustain the marriage with this person, and you will have a happy home. So check out the qualities in you and look out for those qualities in that particular person you want to end up with, in that particular lady, in that particular man you want to marry. And if you are this kind of churchy person and you end up getting married to someone who doesn't feel interested in what happens in the church, it will be challenging for you. You both can get married, yes, but a part of you will be missing. And if time is not taken, he may cause you to stop going to church and stop doing those things you love to do in the church. As a woman or as a man, she may cause you to stop those things if time is not taken. So you need someone that both of you can walk on the same road and on the same path, so you don't lose some part of yourself because you got married to someone. If he's the party type and he doesn't care about what you do in the church, you can't come back and start gisting and telling him what happened in the church. He doesn't want to get interested in it. She doesn't want to hear it, and you won't be happy. So you go to your church, you do your things, and you are isolated. You are alone with whatever happened in the church. You can't share it with your partner. And how would you feel about that? That is why you need to look out for the basic qualities you want in that person and check if you possess those qualities. If you do, then the first step is settled. Because that person you're looking for is also looking for you. That person is also looking for those qualities in you. Remember, both of you have to be good to have a good marriage. Don't end up choosing a prayer point for yourself. Someone you will marry, and after tomorrow, after the marriage, you start praying for God to help this man or to help this woman. Don't end up marrying a prayer point. Marry one who can support you and pray along with you. Not someone you end up marrying today and tomorrow you start praying for this person to change. He or she becomes your prayer point because you are tired of their character. You are tired, you've tried to change them, but they have refused to change. And you are now praying every day. Marry someone who can work with you, who can support your goals, who can support your career, who can support your dreams. Remember, as a single person, you still have the opportunity. You have a very big opportunity to take your time and make the right choice for yourself, for your future, and your children. The kind of man you end up with, the kind of woman you end up with, will go a long way to determine how happy you would be for the rest of your life. The third point is very important, but most of the time it's being overlooked by so many married people. And it's really necessary that you don't overlook this. When you are still trying to get that man or get that woman, or in the process of your courtship, dating, and all that, you do a lot of things for this person. You buy things for her, you buy things for him, you take her out, you take him out. Both of you do so many things together. But now after the marriage, a lot of things have come on board. A lot of projects, bills, expenses to make, children, so many distractions that you both will almost forget that you are still lovers. So don't forget, if you are married, to still buy little things for your partner, for your wife, for your husband. It goes a long way to still build that bond between the both of you. Make out time to hang out, make out time to do those things you used to do that kept on attracting that person to you, that kept on building that relationship for both of you. Don't let the distractions from all the bills to pay, from children that needs to pay their school fees, don't let all that weigh you down. Don't let all that throw away the memories. Don't let all that stop you from still showing that love and affection to your partner. Remember, you were both lovers before you ended up as husband and wife. If you're single, still note this, that when you get married, you will not let the things happening around, all the distraction that comes in the house, don't let it stop you from showing love and affection to your husband and to your wife. If you're single, make sure you choose the right person. Please, I beg you. Please don't make the mistake of jumping into marriage with the wrong person and you are looking for how to jump out. It's not easy. Don't even pray to get into it. So make sure you choose right from the onset, because that will determine how long, how far, or how short your marriage journey will be. And if you're married already and you're having maybe difficult times or challenges, I'll be sharing more helpful videos and more helpful tips on how you can go about handling different kind of challenges in your marriage. So with these few tips, I leave you to ponder on them and to write them at the back of your mind, because they are very important and will be very helpful to you. So until I see you again in my next one, please stay safe and remain blessed.